Hello, my name is Jared Harrison, and today I'm going to be presenting the comprehensive data of South Dakota. When looking at the South Dakota statistics, I found it interesting that the median age of the population is 37.7. I thought that it would have been a higher age, but the area that I live in might influence that belief as well. Living in the Black Hills for 20 years, I have come to find that there is a large number of elderly and older generations living here. I also found it interesting that up until 2019, there is a population of 884,659 people, a number that I also thought would have surpassed the million mark. I would have thought that since we live in such a naturistic state, that more people would want to live here. However, I do know that there are a lot of people that retire near the Black Hills. When it comes to the races within South Dakota, I was not very surprised by the seven that are shown through the graph. It shows white or non-Hispanic at 81.5%, while American Indian, Alaska Native is under 10%, and the other five races are under 3% each. I also thought the military statistic was pretty cool in learning that the three most common service periods were Vietnam, Gulf War, and the Second Gulf War, a rate of 1.56 times greater than any other conflict. When looking at the global diversity in South Dakota, it shows that the three most common origins are Mexico, Liberia, and Ethiopia. I can agree with the Mexican origin, though I wouldn't have thought that those two other origins would make it on the common list. Maybe the data is off when it comes to Liberia or Ethiopia population. I noticed that the statistic of only 3.64% of South Dakota residents being born outside of the country, and it seems like it is a bit low. That totals to roughly 32,000 people. I feel like since I've joined the workforce, I am always meeting foreign individuals and families that are moving to South Dakota. Being that it was from 2019, maybe that number has risen over the past 3 years. The only thing that I think the South Dakota state government should do is update the numbers on the website. I think it would be super interesting looking at the difference in statistics when comparing pre, current, and post COVID-19. It would be beneficial to have people be able to learn the effects of COVID based on the population and other statistics as well. It would also be interesting if there were to offer a statistic on college stats. Maybe how much of the population graduates from South Dakota altogether compared with in-state, out-of-state, foreign, and South Dakota born graduates.